Welcome to the Fit Femme Project Alignment Podcast. It is here that we cultivate and gather all who have been through it in fitness, relationships, careers, lifestyle changes, and unforgettable crucial life pivots trying to achieve their most sovereign selves. We're here to provide you with thought-provoking, detailed stories and information from truly fascinating men and women from all walks of life, professions, generations, and modern-day sagas who speak to their rawest, darkest moments that made them the strong, decisive, humble, helpful, healing people that they are today. We ask them to hold nothing back because life is a multi-dimensional pursuit to be stronger, healthier, and more aligned mentally, emotionally, and physically. Let's go. It's us. We're still on our retreat, as you can tell. And look, we're wearing a matching shirt. Show the world, guys. What? Today's Tuesday for us, and we just got done hiking, kind of, and the elevation was a bitch.
Yeah, it got us pretty good,
It was like, am I only walking upstairs right now?
It was hot. It's not like, there was no breeze or nothing, and it was out there in that red rock. We did the Garden of the Gods today.
Yeah,
so we were out in sun,
beautiful.
very minimal.
It was weird because the temperature was only 79 degrees, perfect sounding weather, but we're dripping sweat.
I didn't know that.
You wouldn't
have 92.
Felt like, yeah.
Yeah, but we're closer to the sun apparently, so that's what they say.
Christine, what did it be 92 today?
It was 92 today, yeah?
Yeah. It felt 92.
Well, last time when Rosetta had looked, it was 70, 80 something.
Yeah.
But, yeah, so we're all
We got a lot of steps in today.
We did. I'm hitting 11.
Yesterday.
We got up nice and early and hit the gym today. We made room for that.
Wow.
We're eating all the food in the fridge.
Did not make up.
Food challenge.
Yeah, we're
Did
doing
food challenge.
That's the problem
All
with
the food we
Airbnbs.
bought.
Yeah, you buy way too much food.
Yeah.
But the grocery runs are legit.
Yeah, they are.
You feel on fire when you're busting through those aisles, getting all the goodies.
Yes.
Buying two boxes of Dunkaroos.
Yes, you're really buying with your tummy
By
and
far,
your heart.
my favorite part of an Airbnb is having a full kitchen.
Oh yeah.
Mm-hmm.
That's my
You
favorite.
feel safer, you feel secure.
I always overpack clothes and I always overbuy food.
Yes.
You're
and
definitely
yes.
an overpacker. And guess what? I'm still wearing the same pair of socks I came here with.
Ew.
I don't even want to talk about that.
That's a hygiene thing, not like a good packer girl thing.
You want to smell them? They don't smell.
No.
I don't at all.
Unreal.
Okay, well, let's get on topic then.
Okay.
I'm just kidding. But no, I'm not. But today, obviously, I have Coach Lindsey, Coach Nicole, and our fearless leader, Casey.
Coach Casey.
Coach Casey. Yeah, she's a coach, apparently. I'm just kidding. But today we're talking about some new developments in our little FFP world. We're so excited for it. We don't know when, right?
The release
Yeah.
of the new project? Within the next 4 to 6 weeks.
Yeah, with the next couple of weeks, we're going to be launching some group coaching, and we're here to talk about it and hype it up a little bit for people who aren't clients and or looking for one or don't know where to commit, don't know where to start.
Or past clients that just want to come back into
Yeah.
the Fit Femme Project culture.
Yeah, so who wants to start off? Let's hear about it.
Let's let Casey rip on it.
Yeah. So we came into the idea of group coaching. We are that one-on-one intimate experience, and we take it to, the moon and back for every single client that we have. And we were just like, how do we reach more women that we have been in contact with over the last 2 years that just cannot afford that one-on-one experience, but once that Fit Femme Project culture really believes in what we believe in, wants to be a part of it, and wants to bring all of that into their lives, the nature of how we guide through health and fitness and wellness and all of these other things, emotionally, physically, mentally, and spiritually, whatever that means for you. So we tried to make something a little bit more affordable, and we wanted to grab a community of women that are in the same beginning experience or intermediate experience, bring them all in the same place, allow them to ask questions, open up, get comfortable, start getting used to the gym, whatever it may be, just from the ground up, being able to help people realize, their worth and how they can raise their health and wellness.
Yeah.
Just that even, from a basic level from 0 to 5% is a big deal.
Absolutely. Yeah, it's definitely
I mean, it's really for any level type of person. That's not the right way to say it.
Right.
But it really is
It's
great
for any fitness level.
Great for any fitness level. Yes. Keep going on that. I was going to ruin what I was about to say.
No, we do what you were trying to say. It is going to have like different kind of like options to bring things up or down a notch, right? So you are in the same community, right, with these women that are, you know, doing the same workouts. But it's going to be cool of the variations that are going to be offered, but you're still all doing the same movements, but I do it this way because this is what my gym has, or I work out with dumbbell. There's just different things we're going to have set up to be like really inclusive,
Yeah.
but also able to change for the individual's needs.
Okay. So then let's talk about like more specifically who it's really geared toward.
So I would say right now we work very efficiently and successfully with women that are aged between 35 and 50, women that have tried a lot of other things.
Yeah.
You know, or have just, you know, had those mental battles, those self-esteem issues, those body image things that have held them back for years and years and years. Just bridging that gap essentially can set your, you know, your whole life on fire and your trajectory in a completely different direction. So 35 to 50 has tried, you know, a couple different things, has the mental battles, and then being able to bring them into a place where they meet themselves where they're at every single week and helping them elevate from there. Because without meeting someone, you know, without meeting a client where they're at, you're basically ignoring whatever that little gap is. Mm-hmm. And without that, you know, without filling in that gap and truly looking at it and putting a face on it and, you know, figuring out if it's self-serving or it's not, that's going to always be a weak spot. And you're always going to, you know, slingshot right back to it. Mm-hmm. So our point with the group coaching is to make sure that we're covering all those little tiny pieces, those little pieces of ground that just weren't covered, and helping these women get off the ground.
Yeah, I kind of liken it to, like, if you're plugging in a new destination in the GPS, but you don't know where starting point A is, like, you don't know how long it's going to take you to get to where you want to go, or any other important details that you would need. So knowing where that starting point A is going to be...
That's such a good way to put it.
Yeah, like, that's where, like...
You're always really good at that.
GPS?
No. Just helping others make sense of what things are when they seem complex.
Yeah, and so it's like, but the thing too that I really like about this group, that I'm really excited about with this group coaching that has been developed, is that the community aspect is unlike anything I've ever seen. Because I've been in group coaching programs before, not just in fitness, but like even in life coaching. But it's like the community piece, I think, is going to be above and beyond certainly anything I've ever seen.
Yeah, I mean, we're going to throw in homework and games, quizzes, like all that really cool stuff, you know?
Oh, really?
And, yeah,
Games and quizzes?
Interaction.
Cute!
Yeah, I mean, we want to make it fun. We should be laughing, learning, and like things should be lingering in their minds when they leave every single session every week.
So, quizzes, are they getting graded on them? Because if I heard quizzes, I'd be like, no.
It's going to be a full-blown just discussion inside of these meetings. It's going to literally elevate so much. You know, it's going to bring people into a completely different knowledge base in weeks.
Right, yeah, and I think Nicole really had the nail on the head where it's like, if you don't know where to start, don't know where to begin, you know, and there's a budget thing as well, or you don't want to dive too deep into, like, just the one-on-one coaching. Yeah. You know, because some people are different. Some people can just, like, buy the online program and stick to it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
I'm not like that. I definitely need at least the one-on-one attention or just the accountability of just, like, a group, things like that. There's, like, lots of different people who that can be geared toward. And, like, for me, like, if I found myself in group coaching in the future, it'd be because I just need the accountability, but I don't want to pay for the one-on-one individual attention because I've had enough of it.
Or you're just
God
not there yet, and you're not going to get the value out of it yet.
Yeah. Exactly.
That's where Christine comes in. She tells people right out the bat whether they're going to get full value of actually having that one-on-one, unique, intimate coaching experience.
Right.
So it's now we get to bridge the gap inside of the company as well to help, you know, more women on a grander scale.
Right. So what do you think, well, I guess you know, what could somebody, like, expect inside the group coaching? Like, the length of time, the expectations, what they would receive, stuff like that.
Yep. 1 time a week, 1 hour, just show up, commitment, accountability, show up, ready to have some fun, learn.
So a group coach, like a video call once
Yep.
a week. Okay.
Everybody in the same room. They're going to be small, intimate groups. You'll be placed into different groups throughout the week, whatever works best for your schedule, and with Lindsey or Nicole. And it's going to be 1 hour. Show up. You can bring your wine, bring coffee if it's in the morning, whatever it may be. Come relax, come learn, and just show up for yourself. We'll make sure that we keep a nice vault full of videos. They'll receive an incredible, just a layout of just tons of resources and tools and fun stuff from inside the FFP project, full experience coaching, and then a lot of our stuff that's geared towards the group coaching and educating, again, from the ground up. That vault's got over 50 videos in it right now, from the basics of macros to brain chemistry. And so it's going to take you through an actual legitimate learning experience outside of the group coaching calls that are 1 hour a week. And you'll be able to get in there and have the resource vault for.
So the group is going to all start at the same spot of Lindsey will say, hey, everybody go into the vault and watch these 4 videos.
It could be as an assignment, yes.
Oh,
but
okay.
That resource vault, they'll just have lifetime access to until they watch all the resources.
Oh, okay. And then
And they can actually download the videos and stuff too and save them.
Oh, that's cool.
Mm-hmm.
As far as workout go, how is that set up?
How's it broken down? I think
Yeah.
you could do a great job.
What we came up with is that we wanted it to be, full body, work full body sets, but also have in each day, but also have options for different fitness levels, and just to make sure that it's workout the client can take with them, meaning it's very clear, if you just have dumbbells or you just have your body weight, but you want to keep the habits you've built, and these are the days I move, and just have those available options. So our idea is to break that down from full gym equipment to dumbbells only, and down to body weight bands.
Oh, and people can kind of pick this is me.
Yeah, so a trainer's going to program the workouts and then have the different options based on the movement and the targeted muscle. So it will be the
I
same,
see. Okay.
but different equipment basically.
Oh, okay.
And we're going to be educated on flexibility, mobility, somatic practices, depending on, we'll educate people on women on their level of stress and what could help aid in that and bringing them to a place where they feel more grounded. Or if they got, some tight shoulders, there's going to be a vault that has some information in there about that. So we're trying to make sure that we're integrating everything that we possibly can into the group coaching so that everyone can learn how to help themselves.
Right.
Also while being supported once a week, not only by the community, but their coaches as well.
Okay. As far as I'm actually asking all the questions because I have no idea about any of this. This is because even though we talk about it in our meetings, one may not pay attention to everything you're saying. Plus I just didn't ask because it's not obviously I'm not a coach. But how long is this? Is it a 3-month thing, a 6-month thing? What is it?
It's endless.
Oh,
Honestly.
really?
Yeah. It's going to be ever changing. So you can come in when you want and you can leave when you're ready.
Oh.
Yeah.
Well, that's kind of cool.
Yeah. It's just a month to month basis. There's no subscription, nothing. We want you to be able to show up as you are.
Okay.
I think that's the most encourageable way to go about it because
I don't think I've ever heard of that before.
there's usually a subscription.
Yeah, but the month-to-month thing where it's just come and go as you please.
Yeah.
I've never heard of that.
We just figured it's going to be so much more enjoyable when there's no pressure.
Oh, for sure.
Yeah. And we are going to do our jobs and encourage everyone to come back if they really love what we are doing.
Right.
Yeah, and just get back into a place because, it's really cool to have workouts there for you. It's really cool to have all these resources.
It's easy to just
sure.
click and pop it open.
It is, and what's also cool is you have that place that people sometimes miss from one-on-one coaching or from just having a workout buddy. Maybe they just feel like they're kind of going this alone.
Yeah.
You still have that place with that kind of smaller group where you are all doing the same thing. So that right there is that support and accountability that just makes it so much more enjoyable. The community of the whole thing, and it is a really cool thing to do with a friend. you know, where y'all are both like, okay, here's our workouts. I think that would be really, really fun.
Yes.
And we're not-
Everybody in the group.
And we're not putting 20 people in a group. We're putting
No.
like between like 6, 8, 10 people
It's an
in a
intimate group,
keeping it
yeah.
very
Yeah.
intimate so that
know,
there's a
not
lot of
getting lost.
conversation. Yeah.
Yeah, that's the part that I'm like, that's also so different from other group coaching programs is we already have so much support with the Facebook group, and
Interest and all that stuff.
yeah, but this is like a little more intimate. It's not quite the one-on-one personalized coaching, but it's definitely more intimate than if you were in our Facebook group. And so it feels warmer, it feels more encouraging, more supportive, and more open so that you can feel more, so you can actually be more like interactive with not just what you're learning, but with what you're actually gonna, what you're actually gonna do as well. So it's like, you have the coach there and you have like the support system. It's just a small group. It's like a little family. And you're just there to help each other grow.
Yeah.
Oh, it's so cool. Like I want to be.
I mean, you're making the point like that we're creating group chats too, like for the specific groups too. So you have that accountability in there too. All 24/7. Jump in, and I'm sure that people will be there. Not only just the coaches and I, but the team, and then your actual group that you're in.
Are there going to be like names for the groups?
Oh,
I don't know. I
Group
just
one.
thought of that. Like the
different
purple group.
gemstones.
Yeah, right.
The
Different
Harry
crystals.
Potter
Topaz.
houses, right?
Yeah.
Team somebody.
Team Leopard.
Yeah, and then the teams will compete against each other in like the FFP Project games.
Oh, I like it.
You would
I like
love
it.
I
that.
know. Do you hear how evil my laughter sounds? Everybody will want to do it by the time they learn enough stuff.
Yeah.
So
Well, what would be?
Keep that on the-
I'm just kidding. The
Yeah, the
Olympics.
juice is flowing now.
I know the FFP Olympics.
yeah, why do people do this to me? Because then I don't stop. I'm not
Oh,
going to
I
sleep
was thinking
tonight.
more like Family Feud. Like,
Oh
I'm like
the
Hunger
cars make you
Games.
fat. No.
that would be
Y'all
good.
were going like physical attacks.
I was like in my head with my mace and doing Hunger Games.
Yeah, that's what I was
like,
thinking.
I'm Steve Harvey.
That would actually probably be just as fun.
It's me.
Family
Steve
Feud
Harvey.
style. That would be great.
Oh my gosh. But yeah, that's
Things are just developing constantly here, guys. Keep up. Keep
that's
up.
how much we would love to share about the group coaching. And if you're interested in it, just keep an eye on us here in the next couple of weeks. We're going to be releasing stuff and testing stuff and just generating more hype. So
Yeah, to stay on top of that, obviously, is the Facebook group would be the best, and then Instagram as well. But yeah, do you guys have anything else you want to highlight about it? Did we hit all Christine's points? Did we forget them?
No.
Oh, I think isn't one important thing is you can't like. There's only a couple days a month that you can actually join. I don't know if we want to mention that, or is that not something like the 1st and the 15th?
oh no, I don't know what that is.
Oh, never mind. I was just talking ideas.
Beat that out. Just kidding.
But that's a good idea. It is.
Oh, okay.
Yeah, keeps things organized.
That is a good idea because it would yeah.
Yeah.
It would. Okay, no, we'll talk about that later.
No, I mean, yeah, we do this stuff as a team. This is how we run the
Yeah.
team meetings too, because the FFM project isn't, it's not just about us. It's we have a higher common goal. So
Yeah.
we're always conversing and tossing ideas back and forth.
You know what quote I heard recently? Well, it was on Instagram, and it was Matt Damon and Ben Affleck. But Matt Damon, because Matt Damon and Ben Affleck are like they're really close. They produce movies together, and back in the day when they were young, just starting out, I think it was Matt Damon was saying that Ben said, "Judge me for the good ideas I have. Don't judge me for the bad ideas I have."
Aww.
And I feel like that's what we do. Like we just, like that's the supportive kind of teamwork that we've got. It's like we spit out ideas. If there are any that don't stick, they just don't stick. But if there are
Yeah.
any that are sticking, we kind of dig in and be like, okay, well, let's try to figure that out.
Make it work. Yeah.
You have a great mind to remember these things.
Yes, you
Yes,
do.
ma'am.
Yes, ma'am.
I was like, she's gonna quote a book, and I can't believe it right now.
And then she's gonna name the author, and then cite the reference, and then tell us which page number that was on.
Yes.
We love you. Yeah, so that's pretty much like what we wanted to talk about and get that group coaching off the ground. We're so excited for it. I haven't done any work for it, so good job, guys. So excited. I just love like new things, new beginnings, and new horizons. Like that makes me really excited. So
We are good at that.
It's a
drink
cool
the
branch.
We have a
drink the
theme.
juice.
It's always stay peaking.
Always stay peeking.
Yeah.
Okay.
Always stay
As long as I
peaking.
can eat. All right. Well, like we said, you can join us in the Facebook group to stay tuned for that and other awesome things that we will inevitably be doing in the future. So, oh, I'm covering you.
Okay.
All right, everybody, say bye.
Bye. Jazz hands
Wait, I
all
can't-
around.
Please stop.
Jazz
I'm trying to
hands.
stop it.
Don't
It's
slow
too
down.
far.
Thanks for listening to the FFP Alignment Podcast. Please support us by downloading, rating, and recommending us to your friends and family. Be sure to check us out on Instagram at the FitFemme Project. That's FITFEMME Project. And for those of you looking to find their essential balance of lifestyle and fitness, book a free consult by going to thefitfemmeproject.com. That's FITFEMME Project.com and click Apply Now. Until next time, this is the FitFemme Project Alignment Podcast.